Hey, what is up, card tubers? Diego here. Welcome into another Sports Cards Detour video. In this video, we're going to be looking at some cards that I have that were actually someone else's at one time. And I thought it was just, I don't know, pretty cool. In the background, you see two bobbleheads. And these two bobbleheads were not given, but I purchased them for charity from someone, a friend of the family's, that had a lot of Phillies memorabilia and baseball stuff, and I got a few things, not just these two guys, but they were the two prized ones for me. Mike Lieberthal and Chase Utley, I like those two bobbleheads. I have Ryan Howard and Jimmy Rollins, and I was just like, I need those two guys. But anyway, it made me think about three binders that I got a little bit before that. And basically, these binders had different players, and it was somebody else's collection. And inside their collection, they had like, or the binders were labeled like this. You had Hunter, Irvin, Jackson, Jenkins, and Johnson. Martinez, Matthews, Mays, Mazeroski, and Mize. And I got a binder that said Raines, Ripken, Rizzuto, Roberts, Robinson, and, well, Frank Robinson and Brooks Robinson. And I thought that was pretty cool. The first player that I'm going to start off with showing you is a guy that wasn't on the list, but was inside the binder. And I just was like, you know what? I'm basically curating somebody else's collection. And I thought, you know, going to tie back to these two guys. The lady who sold them to me was like, I'm so happy that you have them, because my mom would have loved to have seen these go to like a Philly fan, like someone who just would love these just as much as she did. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm hoping that, you know, the person who had these cards loved them very much, and you know, loved their cards very much, and would have liked to see them go to somebody who really appreciates them as well. And that's just my mindset. So anyway, we're going to start off with Gary Carter here in this curating another collector's collection. And right here we have a Gary Carter from 1979, I believe. I always get my years wrong. 78. And there's a cool one right there. Nice sample of the Topps card. It looks like he had a little run going. Here's Gary Carter with the 79. Yeah. Nice card there. Gary Carter with the 1980. I do like the 1980 card. That's pretty cool. I like how he's like showing that he got the ball, you know. It's pretty cool. I can't tell where he's playing though. Here's Gary Carter on the 1980. I always like this one with the hats right there, but cool. And his catcher's gear and the blue Expos uniform. And here we have a 1981 Donruss with Gary Carter up to bat. 1982 Gary Carter. And here's his All-Star card from the same year. Another All-Star card, but this one's by Fleer. And on All-Stars, you have Gary Carter and the guy who should be in the Hall of Fame, Dave Parker. Then we got Gary Carter right there on the Fleer by himself, his standard card in the red uniform. Then we have West meets East, Venezuela, and Gary Carter. And that's probably Venezuela's interpreter. Here we got Gary Carter on a really off-centered card here, but pretty cool. Donruss. I do like the Donruss bat and ball right there. It's like so simple drawing, you know, simple shapes. Gary Carter here on the 1983. And it looks like there's a couple of years skipped here. Don't have 84, 85, but then we get to 86 and you have the Gary Carter with the Mets. And those were the cards that he had in his first page of the binder. It was actually in the page with Hunter, Irving, Jackson, Jenkins, and Johnson. And I'm going to go through each one of those, and we're going to take a look at some of their cards. I believe there is a chance that I know who the person's name that had this before. There was a card from the Hall of Fame that was in there, but I took it out for some reason, and I just wanted to save it somewhere, and I don't remember where I put it. So this is going to be a little series of videos that I'm going to call Curating Another Collector's Collection, and we'll just take a look at some of the cards that the gentleman had in his collection, and appreciate him for the collector that he was or still might be. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was, but pretty cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.